Hello everybody and welcome back to Heaven's Arch Top 8. My name's Danarai, I'm joined by Ezla. It's been an incredible tournament so far, and if we have a look at our Matcherino, we're at $56.69. We're so close to $60, and we are so close to entering our top 8 competitors. And having a look at this bracket, Ezla, who are you excited to see?
I'm excited to see a lot of people, but I'm most excited about. I like Guilu. I think Guilu is really exciting. A Yoshimitsu main. Got a wee soft spot for Yoshimitsu, but on top of that, Ganondeurf. I really like both of them. There's also a third that I'd like to highlight, is Ssylus. I think all three of them are just very exciting players. They all play different characters. You've got a Yoshimitsu, you've got an Aswell/Killick, and you've got a Setsuka/Raphael. So I think they're all interesting characters with interesting dynamics, even though some of them might be a bit busted. I like the way the players play. What about you, Dan?
So, I have to go with Yin. Because, like I said at the start of the tournament, not only does Yin not enter that many tournaments, Maxi players are a little bit disappointed with the current state of Maxi. However, Yin is a really, really good Maxi. He plays neutral like no other Maxi in the world, and he's got really interesting gameplay in terms of how he loops, in terms of how he plays neutral, in terms of the reads that he tries to go for. And being a Maxi player myself, I absolutely have to cheer on for a Maxi player. But aside from that, I also really like watching Yoshi. So we had Eyelash Wish in the chat in the tournament previously. Did really well. Unfortunately, got knocked out by Ganon in losers round 6. So he was so close to that top 8 position, so very close. But because Guilu and Eyelash Wish play very different Yoshis, it's enjoyable to watch both. And Guilu, like you're saying, in our top 8 at the moment, and is going to be fighting Yin. So 2 of the characters that I play the most of, 2 of the characters that I love seeing, 2 of the characters that I have an affinity for, are going to be going head to head, and I can't wait.
Although both of us have mentioned our favourites there, it's worth noting the others in top 8. So Dexus in a surprise losers placement in top 8, known as one of the most dominant and one of the most frequently high placing members of the Soul Calibur community in the EOS online tournaments, is in top 8 but on loser's side, and will be up against Ssylus first, so they'll be a few matches off. And then you've got the man, the myth, the legend, Dan the Nightmare, playing Raphael in losers against Ganondorf, so that is a French elimination match. And on top of that, we've also got DarthSeppius. He is a hybrid Italian and UK player who plays Cervantes and Baddy, and you'll know Baddy, Yami Baddy, Fun Baddy, the online Taki master, will be going up against him. So plenty of great character. I think that's a different character in every match, isn't it? So great diverse split across them all, and then a Maxi player.
What's wrong with that, Ezra? What's wrong with that?
It's just I found it interesting. You said one of the highlights of Yin being that he actually plays neutral as a Maxi player. Dan, could you care to elaborate on that?
Yeah, because Maxi has arguably one of the worst neutral games in the game. Like, he has some really good neutral tools, but he doesn't dominate in neutral. He has 1B, he's got 3K, he's got a really good AA. His 5B is I-16 because it goes into stance. His 2K's his 2A is pretty good. It's got some good range, but it pushes out quite a bit, so sometimes you can't follow up. Wall Rising B is a really good move to throw out in neutral, because not only does it tech crouch, it's on I-12, and it goes into stance. So you have to really work around a Maxi neutral. However, when you combine Maxi neutral with really intelligent looping, you can get a completely formidable competitor. And that's what I love about Yin. That's what I love about watching him. And he is the best Maxi in the EU. Possibly the second best Maxi in the world. Next to Rich Six. So, yeah, he is Portuguese indeed. Yeah, for sure.
I think you're being called out in the chat there, Dan.
Well, yeah, of course. But I mean, I'm being called out by an Ivy and a Setsuka player. So, you know. And it will also depend on which character you play. Because if it's if he does 2-2A, it's -12. So even if it's safe at tip, it's still your turn. So, you know, let's not. That's just not
So-
okay.
Just had it in from everyone. Not everyone, just one person actually. Just Fergus. The first match on stream will be Baddy versus Seppius. We're starting at the top and going down to the bottom. So that will be Seppius versus Baddy. Who you got, Dan? Who you putting this theoretical $5 on? $5.
It's theoretical $5 in the Seppius versus Baddy match. I think I'd put it on Seppius, if I'm honest. I'd put it on Seppi. I think Seppi, while Baddy has improved a hell of a lot throughout his playtime in Soul Calibur 6, Seppius has the offline tournament experience. He knows his character way more than I think Baddy knows Taki. I think Seppius probably knows the matchup more than Baddy would do. So, you know, I'm putting that hypothetical $5 on Seppius for sure.
So Baddy being quite a frequent online player, do you not think he knows his knows the matchup quite well?
Oh, I know that he knows the matchup quite well. I'm just saying I think Seppius understands the matchup in a bit more of a competitive capacity.
Yeah. Online isn't competitive.
Who said that? I didn't say that.
It's
You said
6k, bro.
Yeah, right. But then,
What
you know,
players
to be
actually-
honest, there are a few things that only Taki can punish, you know? Like, Seppius has got some -8 moves, like A6 for example, and if Baddy's on point, he can do really quick slide 2B8. So you never know.
That is hard though, especially in an online capacity.
It is very hard indeed.
Oh, going for the jumping moves. Very slow paced match to start. Taki losing a little bit of health. Oh, why are you risking it? Seppi's had the life lead. He ran
But
in. He done it to himself.
He also didn't duck 4B8, and it wasn't at the range at which it would have been safe
Wow.
and unduckable.
Just hit
So
out. Just hit out of the Psycho Crusher. Just slam down. 3. Charge. Big attack. 3. Challenge it.
Oh, okay.
Big red
Seppius
gate
is
for Seppi.
choosing these very weird decisions for his Psycho Crusher direction.
Yep. I was quite curious. Baddy didn't punish the 3B there. Maybe a little bit of needing warmed up. Oh, shot.
Yeah, we did take
And
we
again.
did take a 15-20 minute break, so both of them got to keep warmed up, keep fresh.
The third time, their Vantage has been hit by the full thing. IGDR, full charge, big boy damage, stabber.
We're gonna go for he's just gonna go for straight damage into more gunshots. Not gonna get the lethal hit, but nice 1B on tech.
Close enough. Rolls in, no gunpowder plot for you. What is this? You roly poly? Nuh-uh, this isn't November 5th. Put it away. 3Bs on the whiff.
Oh, and there's the lethal hit. Good tech by Baddy.
Streams. Well blocked there from Seppi.
Safe though, yeah. Soul
charge, get off me.
activation.
Sit on the lead. Force. Really make Baddy think about even bothering to come in and just shooting them.
Pretty fair, yeah. That's you know, Seppius with a life lead. Oh, bad call by Baddy. Not sure what he expected Seppius to do, but Seppius one round
Yeah,
up. Good
I think-
call while rising A.
I think he expect them to get hit, Dan.
Well, I mean, I'm not sure why.
So we all hope for. So attack. Oh, waves.
Oh, that was a very weird angle, but it does actually. I think the last hit is horizontal. I'm not sure.
He
though.
teleported for the well rising A.
Yeah, that's a Soul Charge Shuriken. It's got iframes as you approach, so it's not as easy to punish as Raw. Nice 2A.
But in saying that, well rising A is quite an active move, so I was quite very surprising to see. But both of these players really even, like really even so far. And really slow-paced, methodical matches to go with it. Stab him in the butt. No duck that time from Seppius. Here with the K. Gunpowder plot rolls under it. This is big damage. Oh, and the unblockable cancel.
Just gonna
Look
go.
at this.
Oh, he doesn't go for the reset. Good call by
Okay.
Baddy. I think Seppius knows about that reset tech. Oh, tech trap.
Oh, like a butterfly going up
And this
in
is
the
the
sky.
lethal here.
Slam him down. Ooh,
And he's gonna go
big
for more gun.
damage.
No, just goes for 1B straight up.
3B went for a tech catch but gets soul charged out. Both these mans is going.
Oh, beautiful call out. That
Man's
was
tried to play
such a
Call of
risky
Duty.
thing to do. I don't know if Ssylus maybe thought that Baddy was going to try and run in or something, but when Taki has a bar at that distance,
Yeah.
there's nothing that anybody can really do to prevent Taki from pressing a CE on whiff. None at
The
all.
one of it over here.
Over here.
So, shout outs to Wesker.
Big shouts to Wesker.
Man's got glasses and a big
Wesker
gun.
for Wesker for Tekken Wen. Oh, and thank you very much to Darksea for the $2. More Heaven's Arch, please. Does that mean you also want to hear more Esla and Danarai commentary? Is that what that means, or you just want the tournament back?
Go for both. Option select. OS. Fuzzy.
So we're at $58.69. So we're so close to $60. So close.
Counter hit. String there from Cervantes. Seppius coming in angry. Max are down. Oh,
Good
ducks
2A.
it. Stabs her in the butt.
The direction change. Could have got a back
Oh,
grab.
blocks
from
to
Seppius.
full disco dance. Break dancing it out. DGIs. Oh, well, Rising A, not
Minus
punished.
16.
Yeah.
3K into 2A. Good call out. Seppius takes the lead in this second game.
Oh, Shuriken duck. Caught in the IGDR. No, thank you. 2A. Nah, you're not getting your advantage here, bro. Well, Rising A.
When Seppius gets in the flow of his wall rising A punishes, it's kind of, you have to stop pressing buttons. Oh, did he try and step?
Think so. No ducks. We're not. Oh, IGDR
Once again,
interrupted again.
IGDR getting interrupted by possession 2A.
Bam him down.
Baddy in a good position.
Are you Stefan? And this is going to be an OK. 3B's OK. Shots. Didn't learn his lesson, but worked out this time. Taki's sitting in
I-16
the bar.
launcher. Pretty good.
Yeah, that Taki 3B is dirty. Not much damage off of
Ooh.
those. Is it not 56 damage? So very not
Something
impressive
like that.
damage. Stalker
Damn, possession
into-
6Aing over the 2A. Baddy just
Love.
pressing so many buttons.
3B is already in there, so no combo for Cervantes. Rip. Doesn't duck it. Oh, full charge. Red charge. Oh, you got it.
Oh. Seppius trying to go for the... nice! There's the new Season 2 move. Possession 2B plus K. Seppius looking to be in a pretty bad position right now. Woo!
Yeah, Buster. 3B's on the whiff. Shots. Goes for OK. Doesn't duck the shuriken.
Stands up to
Here
pretty
does something
quickly,
else.
yeah.
Charges again. Man's playing in Bison. Just hold back and then do the charge.
Oh,
What
this is such a bad decision by Seppius. He's just not sure what he's waiting for. Like this is all that Taki needs to do, especially now with an incredible life lead.
Yep, and another bar. Shuriken's better than shots. Ninja's confirmed is too good.
OP.
Rinses her. Slam her down. What's for breakfast? Stabs her again. Yep. Three. The toes
No,
trades
ooh.
on the jump. No.
Yeah, interrupts the 9A. That was a good call by Seppius because now he's an equal step.
No, that's not it. That's not the one. 3B stalker grab. What's for OK? Nothing. Gunpowder floats in. Yeah.
0.
2A hop
Doesn't
over.
doesn't block punish the 3A.
Whoa. And gets blown up by the tech crouch. Soul charges the gunpowder flot in. No thank you.
This is
He's
a
acting
bad
like the-
position for Seppi to be
Yeah.
in.
Shots.
And
You
there's
didn't learn
the
your lesson,
step.
Mr. Seppius.
There's the step. CE punish means that Baddy takes it 2 games to nothing over Seppius. I'm assuming
like
Seppius
Seppius,
thought
I'm
that
joking.
Baddy was going to get close into... I think Seppius thought that Baddy was going to get in close enough so that A6 was going to hit. At least get blocked so that he was guaranteed to chip damage. But no, good step by Baddy at the perfect distance as well.
Yeah, Baddy played that exceptionally well.
He did indeed, yeah. So
And
yeah,
then that
top 8 is all first to 2, sorry, until we get to top 3, where we go to winners final, losers final, and grand final. pretty standard for online tournaments at the moment.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's standard for most tournaments in general.
Yeah, that's true. That's very, very true. Very, very true.
We've got, I was going to say Lupin. We've got Guilu and Yin coming up next. Lupin Guilu. Lupin. Big Harry Potter fan by the sounds of it. The werewolf man. His name was Professor Lupin, wasn't he?
I don't know. I haven't read or watched Harry Potter in years. Years and years and years.
They're bad because J.K. Rowling's a dirty turf. He's bad.
Oh god. Moving on from political and social issues. Yin versus Guilu, Maxi versus Yoshi. A matchup that I'm sure Yin has got a lot of experience in, and I'm sure that Guilu has a lot of experience in as well. Guilu plays a lot against me, so he knows my version of Maxi. So he understands that now that Neutral Guard and Heaven's Guard can both be Regi-I'd on activation if it works. That you do put yourself in a bit of a mix-up. But of course, Maxi still has NG and HGB plus K, which is the break attack, which on counter hit, or even if he goes into a reversal edge or a GI and he does it too early, Maxi can get a counter hit combo and potentially even ring out or get a full wall combo depending on the angle. So this is going to be interesting.
This is definitely a match you should be very well versed in, Dan. These two being your mains, or mains in some regards, and it's, as you said, it's one of the matches you were extremely excited about. Is there any particular? Are you wanting Yin to win this one? Would you?
I don't want anyone in particular to win. What I want is for them to have a wonderful match and to enjoy themselves. Damn, Yin starting off strong, right out of AK.
I believe he's biased. Full crouch 1K and 3B again.
Full crouch 3K into the 3B. Nice, good 2A.
Both of them on point there as well. Guilu on it both times. We did see earlier he had a little bit of an issue with it, but proven he doesn't now. Oh, door knocker counter hit.
That's one of the biggest weaknesses that Maxi has, is that after right out of BB, there isn't much that he can do to enforce any frame, so it's a good idea to start mashing after that. No duck on the right out of BBK.
3K, just walk up 3K from Guilu, just take the plus frames, steal the meter. Just outreach the block.
That's minus 12, and there we go. Yep, Guilu's going to get the AA.
Just. Big read at the beginning there. Oh, just frame. Nope. Goes for a wee sit down. Oh, to stand back up.
Big
Not
damage.
here, bro.
Oh, he goes for loops instead. He wants that 7-star rebirth. Ooh, great loop.
Pops both. Guilu launches them. 3BB. Then what's for breakfast? Dragonfly A. Oh, AA. -4 on hit. Oh, just twitched up. Burns the meter.
He wins the clash, but that's nothing because it's the end of the string.
Full string. Soul charge to get out. No RI.
Oh, Guilu pressing a button and gets immediately 6A plus beat.
He's going to get
Good
broken.
stance end. Guilu getting mixed up. But it's now one round apiece.
Yeah, after that loss going back to yellow, which is quite important. We don't want to be flashing red and for Maxi to take advantage of that.
And there it is, 7-star rebirth.
Step, sit down. Stab him. No. Oh, lethal. What?
Oh, and he misses the combo.
Big
Maybe he wanted the Okies instead.
Twin Pistons. No ring out there from CP. Goes for another Twin Pistons and get caught. Ari out's on the mix. No chance. Whiff punish.
There we
Brilliant
go.
whiff punish. Gonna bounce some sky high.
Yep.
Sleeve kicks that bitch. Let's go. Guard
There's
broken.
the guard
That's
crush. 6-6A plus BB. Beautiful guard crush tool as well, especially if you're going to be able to get a combo near a wall. It's really advisable to start doing it. It is steppable on block, but sometimes people just they're not ready for it because they see so much 6-6A plus B. Not ready for the break attack. Oh, good interrupt.
We were trying to catch and pressing buttons.
Oh, the hitbox on 9B. Absolutely disgusting.
Or knocker. Lee launch. I'm down. Oh, Izuna drop. Taste that. Oh, 3BB. That stomps on the toes. Guilu keeping it close.
Maxi, or Yin rather, sitting on a bar and a half. Good wall rising beat into Heaven's Guard. Really not reacting to the Heaven's Guard activation.
Taking all that meter. Yoshi door knocker.
If he did neutral guard, he would have been able to get it, but he spends half a bar to not get the ARI.
Yeah, full crew 1k 3BB cancelled.
Full crouch 3K.
Keep on punching him. Working on that guard gauge, but a long way to go. Spends a meter. RI's it, brilliant RI, but steps right out of it. And twin pistons. Guilu taking the first game.
That was great.
This isn't what the seeding said would happen.
Yeah, Guilu, Guilu there demonstrating his game awareness. Even after an RI, Maxi, even after a level 3 RI or GI, Maxi can't enforce a break attack, so you can step it if you expect it, and that's exactly what Guilu did. Stepped it while rising AA plus B into a kill. So now once again we're in a position where one half of the stage, well actually to be honest, both half of the stage favours Yoshimitsu, if I'm honest.
Yoshi just kind of outclasses Maxi in wall damage for the most part.
I mean, it's true. He's got incredible wall combos, but Maxi does have some pretty high damaging wall combos as well.
Is Maxi not more capable technically of getting a wall splat into a ring out at the right angle here?
Not more likely. There are certain angles when you can do it, but if he not on
Needs
this
a bar
stage,
as well.
If there's a small wall like on the Maxi stage, he can CE cancel into a wall splat, loop into another wall splat, and then a ring out.
Right, but it's not. I thought you'd be able to CE here and then step for rings out at the wall after a wall splat.
Okay,
Plus
yeah,
string,
have an
really.
alright. Oh, that would have been a
Ring
perfect
force in it.
opportunity to go into right out of the cave, but no
force.
opportunity to.
Play to your outs, man, and that's what Guilu did. He's like, I'm knocking you out.
Knees him square in the chest.
AA. So Guilu looking even more convincing this round. Doesn't punish the full Maxi low, but gets AGIs into a GI. Dragonfly K. Ducks the second hit. Got some Tekken as well.
Oh, beautiful conversion into full crouch 3A plus B. I've
A
never
brilliant
seen that before.
sequence there from Yin. How does,
Single A into 3K?
if I'm Yin right now, I'm thinking, how do I lose this? There's no way you're not winning unless...
Oh, full crouch 3A is minus
Guilu does
16. He
something-
could have got the punish, but no. Nice, cheeky 2A.
2A just to get out of that grab. It was going for another Azuna drop. A lot of mileage has been given to Guilu from that, but this is big damage time. Soul attack, too high, he
Stays
can
up there.
punish
This isn't
now.
gonna work. Yep.
Yoshi go too high.
Oh,
But
and there
again-
it is. That's a new thing in the recent patches that if you don't usually before this patch, if you didn't hit all of your Dragonfly A, you wouldn't get a knockdown. But now all of them do regardless. So on the final hit, you get a knockdown, or even on the second or third. So now Guilu was able to get that ring out because of the buff to the patch, like the buff in the patch. That's
I think-
insane.
So that means Guilu goes on to fight Baddy. In winners finals. I think we'll be jumping to losers though first. Give Guilu a couple of minutes to compose himself potentially, which means we've got Yuzu Ganondorf versus DTN, so that's Dan the Raphael, DTN. And
DTNCR,
Dexys
thank you. Yeah.
N stands for Raphael if you weren't aware. An old school legend from the French community. You may know him from Arus videos.
He has spoken about him previously, indeed. So yeah, we got Ganondorf versus DTNTR, Dexys versus Ssylus in the second set of losers top 8, and then just head up back to the bracket. Baddy versus Guilu, but like you said, we might be giving Guilu a bit of a rest as he's just taken out Yin in the winner's side.
And a very convincing, like, the first game, close. The second game was really convincing as well. Guilu showing that he knows his stuff.
That's because Guilu is, like you were saying previously, when we were watching him fight people like Eyelash Wish, he is a technical monster. So he will know where those gaps are in the strings, where he can punish as best as he can. And there are some situations where if the opponent is minus 12, sometimes it's better to not do Yoshi's I-12 punish. Because while it does give you a bit of bar because it's a drain move, it doesn't do as much damage. And if you're not in a position to be able to get many drains, sometimes you've just wasted an I-12. So it's a really good idea. If your opponent also doesn't have bar, you could do AAA plus B as an I-12 punish, which means that you just get free guard damage. You know, that's one of the wonderful things about Yoshi, is that he has so much creativity. I can see it. I can see it. Yes.
ETN is going to end.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear anybody say.
Is he going to give him the D? That's the real question here.
Oh.
Big dance on him. 2A, yeah. So, most recent buffs as well, most recent patch, sorry, Nightmare did see a few buffs, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out and how Dan the Nightmare enforces kind of mix-ups as well with the new I-12 punish, but it doesn't matter. Muscle Buster, DTN, TRTN, as Holy Carp is calling it. Oh, there we go, the new I-12, tickle the toes.
That was a grim stride into Flapjack.
Yeah.
Nice,
That's
two
it.
9Ks in a row. God, the hitbox on that is mad. Yeah, so Flapjack break is +8 for Nightmare.
It's pretty disgusting actually. It allows, even breaking it just allows Nightmare some really truly dodgy situations, but it's great. It's made Nightmare so much better. I don't ever want to hear that Nightmare does not have an I-12 ever again. Ever.
But I mean,
into Grim.
I mean, you know, the Flapjack is really good, but you know, he's also, like you're saying, he's got that new I-12. Oh, that was a beautiful transition! That was... Oh.
Ganondorf just showing he knows the full matchup, waiting, knowing how to make the most of the time. Doesn't matter, we'll get side thrown. Free.
Yeah, DTN, TREN, TN, RNT is doing pretty damn well.
It was a bit like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme tune, but just said with letters. Flapjack, not teched, 2k to guarantee the damage.
Oh, great
2k
block
blocked by Ganondorf. Ganondorf's reactions are sick. Like, genuinely, some of the sickest reactions I've ever seen. See if he says you can react to something, I believe it. I don't believe I can do it, but I do believe it.
Damn, Ganon going into these weapon transitions, but
doesn't matter.
one armor from Nightmare completely destroys his 6B. And there we go. DTN or TNR takes the first game, really convincingly as well.
It's a shame for GTA. We should just refer to
entirely...
everyone by acronyms.
I mean, I suppose he's more familiar with Nightmare, so he's going Nightmare at this top 8 stage. But I'm not sure if the Nightmare matchup for Aswell is better than the Ref matchup for Aswell.
I don't. It depends on how comfortable you are.
Yeah, true.
Dan the Nightmare is a storied Nightmare main.
Yeah. Oh,
so it might just be easy. He heard us earlier saying that we were surprised that he was a Raphael, which we've known. He's been a Raphael since like day one in this patch. Oh, not this patch, sorry, this game. But yeah. But Ganon coming back convincingly.
Really, like not a quick round, but a very high damaging round for Ganon.
Yeah, just jumps in, blocks 2k. I swear, no one blocks 2k more than Ganondorf.
It seems to be. So I don't know what it is. It just may be my observations of French players. It's that there's a lot of ducking in neutral just to eventually stop people doing lows.
Yeah. Oh, Beyblade gets alright.
Great alright into ABA. Woo.
Get that charge, bro. Plus frames. Spend the charge. Take a penny, leave a penny. In the opposite order.
Yeah. While rising B,
frames.
Steps
It.
It's going to be 2-2-B. Lethal hit. Into kill, yeah.
Oh! What?
Oh!
I'm surprised that didn't kill. Oh, with the 3D. Yeah, punches him. Right, power right in the kisser. Not for you, bro. Oh, AGI. And they get a decent amount of damage. Challenges the step. Ganon looking so much better.
Oh, that was so dangerous for Dan to do, especially against Azor when he can just throw weapons at you from across the arena.
Yeah, got spears. No punish there on them. That was
Yeah, that was a pretty hard steamroll for Ganon.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I am looking you think
Looking
There we
someone
go.
in the chat.
Very quickly shooting people.
We are Cervantes. We got swords, we got guns. You come in the chat with any of that nonsense, sword and gun for you. We're gonna A6B you.
Indeed, indeed.
One.
Right,
Oh,
we're on the
sweat,
2 beats.
DTR.
Ooh, there we go. DTR, yeah. There. So we had DTN and now we got DTNR.
Yeah, 3B. Another block on a row from Ganon. Just this is. I feel quite unfortunate. It felt like Ganon really got the swing of the match there.
Yeah. Well, you know that's the beauty of being able to pick a different character on lose game, especially if that character that you pick is a really bad matchup for your opponent.
Oh, flashes. Capitalize on the flash. Just proven once again, Ganondorf reactions. Inhuman.
Oh, he tries to go for a 3B to interrupt what Ganon was doing, but 1A already coming out, slices him across the legs.
Yeah, wasted. Okay. So even though that round looked quite rough for Aswell in the beginning for Ganon, he actually pulled it back really convincingly. Spears the man.
Damn, 50-50s and the stance pressure. Great bit of damage. Ganon trying to contest with a nice aim. No lethal hit, but a good step into combo.
Can Ganon, or should I say, can Aswell get the ring out?
Oh, there we go. Hits him with the not really a taunt, I guess, but the weapon change in neutral.
Oh, the AGI.
Damn.
Disco dances goes for the OK in 3B. This is
This is for Amy's future.
Oh, no whiff punish on the GI. 6-6B.
pushing him right to the wall.
Oh, this is
Muscle buster.
Aswell aggression is just disgusting.
Remember when he was better? That's so scary. Oh, you did
Good
that
run
dead?
up grab, and there you go. That is straight up dead. That DTR looked super clean in the first round, even though he lost it. And then Ganon was just like, "I'm done. I'm just straight up done. This
Honestly,
is it.
that was-
You're dead."
2-1
Oof.
Ganon? That was
Yeah.
unbelievably
That's
quick.
Ganon. Probably one of the quickest games this entire tournament. So check in the bracket real quick. Ganon took it 2-0 over DTN.
Was it 2-0?
No, sorry, it was 2-1. My apologies. Yeah, it was 2-1. So Ganon versus DTN. Ganon moves on to fight DarthSeppius, whereas we're now going to go into our Dexus versus Ssylus game to determine who gets knocked out and who moves on in losers top 8. But while we set up this game, Esla, why don't you tell them about how they can donate to the prize pool for this tournament?
We only need $1 more. That's the thing, that's what I was going to say. Before we continue, we need $1 for the holy number 6969.
$1.
There's nothing better. $1. Do you know what that is? I think that's a penny for everyone in chat. If you just type in that donate, hit us up.
It would be.
Well, Fergus is playing DM, small m by the way, C, with his shout for Dante. We don't want no Dante, we want Dante. Or donate. So if you could, you want to top us up? Top us up. We're in top 8.
Welcome to
Makes
the stage
sense.
of history.
So I just have to quickly sneeze and mute my mic.
Let me quickly sneeze.
Quickly sneeze. Yes,
So-
please don't give me Dante. Give me the donate. And somebody put that $1 more in so you reach 69.69, the blessed donation amount.
Before
One
anyone
person.
can challenge, I
Tapioca
would
King with
actually
the
like Dante.
$1 donation. 31 pence. Let's go. Seppius puts another dollar in for the $70.69.
I didn't
We're
even
now
have
at
time to screen cap it.
$70.
Someone
Wow.
charge back quick.
Seppius charge back real quick.
Just for me, bro. Just for me.
Oh,
I can't believe one of you's ruined it. I won't say Seppius ruined it. Plus range.
Seppius
AG.
did ruin it. God damn it, Seppius.
Take that grab. Oh, pancake. Not as good for Siegfried. Oh, what was that? The auto correct. Holy crap,
That's his, oh, beautiful. Nicely done.
EGA. EGA. And some people say that's hard. Dexus makes it look easy. Great punish there on the K.
I mean, he knows the minus 16 moves and he punishes them accordingly.
Even if you know it, some people say that is such a challenging thing to do with the AGA on block because of variable block stun and yada yada yada. So it's really impressive to see Dexus just pull it right out of the bag straight away. 3B gets step.
I mean, he also has a lot of experience fighting Ssylus, so, you know, there's no doubt that he's been training that for a long time. Gets hit by the 50-50s.
Oh, AGA again. One step, bro. Oh, that's you. You ran too far, bro.
I was going to say, is that out? My lord.
Yeah, it was out.
Okay.
100% out.
It's just because it looked like it might just about hit the pillar.
It's the last K. It hits in an awkward angle for Raphael.
Nice step, 3B, full combo.
Oh, no plus frames. So in that situation there, Siegfried or Dexus was often going for the break attack. They opted not to for once, but he's going to get a lethal hit on that.
Oh, does he
Big
get the
damage.
full combo from the lethal?
Is there any reason that didn't work?
He
Goes
held
for
it
the
for a
OK
bit too long.
front grab.
Good 1K.
Knocks him out of the bubble. What do you think you are? Thanos and NBC2? No guarantee.
He actually managed to step it. Good call by Ssylus, and 1 round away from taking the first game.
And this would be arguably the second upset of the day involving Dexus if it were to happen. Roulette key.
Dexus looks like he's not about to let that happen. The 50-50 is coming in strong.
Enter Dexus mode.
Oh, that was such
you're
a
going
bad
to
call by
get.
Dexus.
Yeah.
Look at the damage that Ssylus has just done to him. Oh! What was the hitbox? That was disgusting, and there we go. Ssylus takes the first game away from Dexus. This could be a tournament where Dexus doesn't make it into top 3.
Damn. Dexus or Gunzus?
Welcome to the stage of
Eh?
history.
This won't take long.
Glad someone left.
Even if it was sarcastic laugh, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't.
Moving on to the
I
Setsuka
take
stage.
whatever I can get.
Very pretty stage indeed.
Do you
And
really
from
want?
that last performance, no, go on.
Do you really want walls against Raphael? Raphael is disgusting at the wall. He even
He really
outclasses
is.
Siegfried. But it's quite a long map, or quite a long
Quite a
stage.
long match indeed. But yeah, it's a very narrow map, kind of like Maxi stage.
190 degree spin though, and you're like, oh, this is dangerous because Raphael can take you to the wall so quick. We're about to
3B
see
on
it,
block
but it
into
drops.
prep.
Yeah.
While rising B into prep.
Bruce squeeze him, and again, or goes for a GI to concede the frames. Wait again.
Ssylus working on this guard gauge. Oh, good patience. Hits
He
him with the
got
back grab. Good break.
Roly poly. Not taking your plus frames back, stabs him in toes. Dark Legacy.
Dark Legacy. That's the one thing that if Ssylus goes into prep, he has to do a low. Otherwise, he's getting AGI'd by Bubble.
Yeah. And that's it's something that can really change the matchup so aggressively. Just straight away, you're like, oh great, now I can't enforce half my stuff because he can blow up. Great grab on the start of the RU.
Nice 1K on wake up. Good call. Now
Good job,
Dexus
Vampire.
poised to take this second game.
A great swing back. Charge you. Oh no. Great K.
Reacting to the 50-50s in time. 1KB.
Maybe.
And again, and
1KB.
again,
1K.
and again.
So Ssylus is just going to keep doing lows because of fear out of Dark Legacy. Plus
There we go,
range
doesn't have
2E.
to fear it anymore. Damn,
And-
2-8 into 6B. Counter.
That's such a brave thing to do 2E after Dark Legacy as well.
6B counter hit. This is going to be a lot of carry.
Frame. You hold the +2. +4s? I thought it was +2.
4-4
Okay.
AB is +4, I think, yeah.
And again, no, get off me. I used that bar. I got bar 2. Plus frame.
No step.
Just frame. Again.
Good step. 6-6B plus K. He's got the range. Is Ssylus about to bring this back? Is he going to go for Guard Crush? No! Dexus... He's just handed Ssylus a red guard gauge on a plate as a Raphael.
Yeah. This is so hard to Dexus now, because if you get guard broke to the wall, you do massive damage.
Yeah, and that is exactly what Ssylus is looking for.
Yeah, of course, he stepped right towards the wall. He's like, yeah. But look at Dexus, he's just running away. He's like, right, I probably shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. Oh, wow, what was that retract on War Rising B? Get rid of your guards, get rid of...
Man's without
There it is.
Oh.
Not gonna be able to do it, and there's the front grab. And there you go. Ssylus takes out Dexus. For the first time in a long time, Dexus is taken out before top 3. So there we go, Raphael, Ssylus moving on in the loser's side bracket. While Dexus just, he wants to fight him one more time, he wants to go.
It's like national pride getting away there.
I think
it's Baddy Guilu, isn't it?
no, I think Dexus thinks it's first and 3. Kayane, thank you very much for the raid. 302 people. We hope your Kayane. We hope your. Elsa, shut up. Thank you very much for the raid. Hope your tournament went well. Hope everybody enjoyed it. But now you're moving on to Heaven's Arch Top 8. Hosted by Ssylus, sponsored by UU and Astro with some incredible prizes, commentated by Dana Wright and Esla. Welcome,
Hosted by Ssylus? Fergus.
Did I say Ssylus? I meant Fergus.
Yeah.
Sorry, Fergus. So I got Ssylus on the brain. Hosted by Fergus. There we go.
So what have we got left then? For everyone that's just tuned in, we've got Baddy and Guilu coming up. I'm sure the Kayane fans will all know Guilu. He's in winners finals against Fun Baddy. And we've also still got Ganondeurf in losers quarterfinals coming up against DarthSeppius and Yin versus Ssylus as well. I believe we're going to be getting Baddy and Guilu first.
Baddy and Guilu sounds like a good shout. Winners finals, get them out the way. Let the winner of that match just sit nicely in grand finals, watching who their opponent might be. And then we go down to the losers bracket to see some incredible matches. Seppius versus Ganon, so that's going to be a Servi versus as well. Yep, and then we got Yin versus Ssylus, which is going to be a Maxi versus Raphael. So we've got some pretty good matchups for you to watch in the rest of this top 8, so stay tuned. We're not going anywhere just yet. And yeah.
And a great tournament so far as well. So
I was literally about to ask, how have you been how have you been enjoying the tournament so far as well?
I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great day. I think matches have flown in thick and fast. 57 people signed up, which is a phenomenal number, especially for a first go. And I think it's because everyone has a chance to win these tasty Astro headsets. So we've got Astro A40s in a mix amp for first place, Astro A40s for second place, and an Astro A10 for those who come third. And then we've also got a split of the Matcherino, which we just missed us hitting 69.69. We're already over at 70.69. So if anyone wants to donate about just short of about $99, that would be pretty good. Take us up to 169.69. No?
Did you know there wasn't this stage move? Getting to 99.99 would be incredible. So then we can get somebody else to jump in with that extra $1.
So this is the first of the first to freeze as well, since this is winners finals.
It is, yeah. Guilu versus Baddy. Taki
what a whiff
versus
punish.
Yoshimitsu.
16 frame 3D. Challenges possession stance serve.
A6 in neutral. Such a good move.
Punches are go for the GI.
There's a mix
Hot
up.
duck in there at the end of the string. Challenges the free with a 3D. That, the joys of having a 16 frame 3D, just like, I've got that trigger and I'm willing to pull it. Full crouch 1K.
It's also one of the only launchers that actually can get a full combo and extension from Yoshi in Fleet.
Yeah, because it just wants not high enough for the stalker grab, doesn't it? Slides in on him, free BB. You can meet at the right time. Goes for a full crouch 1K, 3K, sorry. Pop.
Oh, no punish.
Dragonfly. Oh, does not challenge the stalker properly. Flee, run at him, steal that meter. Charge. Let's go. Party mode. Oh, 20 seconds on the whiff.
Oh,
no!
he just does Dragonfly A a bit too early, which means he's going to change direction completely.
That's really bad because he has to eat some pretty serious Oki right now, but deals with it well. Runs that meter for
And
the
now he's got
plus
no bar from our entire soul charge to 0.
Get it back.
That was spicy. Run up anime. Beautiful call out by Guilu. Evening up that round. Evening up the rounds.
Fuzzy's there for the possession mix up. Gets stabbed in the toes. It's going to hurt. It's like standing on Legos. Oh, what a good convert after the anti-air. Roly poly
Playing
in.
a really good game in terms of taking the
Good.
range.
Oh, big damage.
He's going to go for the reset. No, he's going to go
Oh.
for the Baku stacks. There he is. Oh,
Yep.
great movement by Guilu. Plus
Headbutt
range
and
goes for 9k.
It's caught stepping. Give him a little hug. Goes for the full count 3k, but gets counter hit out. Oh, door knocker whiffs.
Guilu's in a really bad position in this third round.
Negative.
No! I was
Yeah,
going to say...
6k.
Yeah.
It's
I was
just,
going to say,
it's a
if he
tacky
doesn't
thing.
block punish that, it's going to be really bad for him.
It's just such a tacky thing though, isn't it? Like 6k.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, headbutts. When they hold these plus frames, twitched up there from Guilu. Oh, eats it out. Hammer down. Rerun. Deals the meter.
Okay, he's
Full
got
charge.
4 drains right now.
Oh, what a whiff
Wasn't
punish?
trying-
No, no. What a whiff, but no punish. He gets wrong that time.
Oh, he tries to wall rising A on, like, just underneath 6
Yeah.
save from Taki, but it's just not quick enough.
Oh, our eyes! Wow, what a
Guilu's
sequence
getting
from
red
Baddy.
so hard.
Like, wow.
Absolute spicy.
There were so many big reads and callouts there from Baddy, like, phenomenal.
Welcome
Look
to
at
the
the...
stage of history.
Man, that just melted.
No words. We're going to have to see Guilu make some adjustments here. He's trying to play like the keep out game for the first few seconds he gets back to neutral, but then he just runs straight in. And while he can contest with an I-10 of his own, Baddy with an I-16 launcher is just going to be able to interrupt most of the things that Guilu's trying to contest with.
And Baddy's whiff punishes, it was phenomenal with that 3B. So early on, there was a few... yep, as we say it, 3B. It's just so many times Baddy just 3B'd and that was it. It starts the momentum.
There are like a few moves that Baddy can rely on because they're just so good for Taki. And there's A6, there's 3B, there's A plus B.
Phantom like a tree. Oh, shin
a-
buster.
Completely raw wind roll. Guilu not reacting to it at all.
Oh, disco dance on your back. Oh, kicker.
Okay.
Oh, hot sitting down, bro. You can't take a rest. This is winners finals.
So yeah, good on Baddy, understanding that he's still in minus range even if he techs 3BB.
Goes an unblockable setup and gets hit. Oh, shin
And
buster
another
again.
one.
I wouldn't work in a real fight. See me on the streets.
Catch me outside.
Catch you out there.
Oh, and another wall rising K counter. Baddy going to be looking for those Baku stacks.
Popping holy shurikens on
6,
that
8
poor
plus G.
ninja.
Guilu is just getting rushed down, looking incredibly unconfident at the moment.
Soul charge just to take back the neutral. Stalker grabs it. Oh, you thought that was
You
a...
thought you could
thought-
punish? Absolutely not. Wall rising A, as long range as it is, doesn't have that much range. And a
Planting the
great call out
C4
by
on her.
Baddy. 2 perfects into a third round that gives him almost no damage. Actual insanity. But he's not out yet. Guilu
No, he's
can
not.
make it up.
Welcome to the
He
stage
could
of
have just...
history.
Those could have been download rounds. Could have been download rounds. Those weren't actual blow-ups, it was just feeling it out. Well, actually, it was a literal blow-up, that's how they won, but...
So not actually sandbagging, just, you know, the download. I see. I
Download.
see.
It's just, I feel like Addy made so many great hard reads there that it just went so quickly in his favour. But Yoshimitsu, making the most of stealing some meter, just didn't do enough. Still seen the CE, and that was a disgusting CE at that. Disco dance. Oh.
So if there's something that Guilu is seemingly doing a lot of, is he's trying to play a lot of big caliber with hard reads, and he's trying to out knowledge Baddy. Whereas Baddy just doesn't care. He's pressing his quick buttons, he's pressing the lows. He's not trying to do anything super big brain, and when he does it at the right moment.
Yeah. And this is a rough round. 6-6k closes it out.
No, sometimes you just gotta throw out buttons. Like there hasn't been just like that. Sometimes an I-14, an I-12, an I-10. You've got to press them. Check your opponent's movement. Check your opponent's counter hits.
Caltrops him and threw some attacks on him on the floor. Not tic tacs though. They wouldn't hurt. Fresh
They would if they get stuck in your throat. Oh my god, Baddy just steamrolling Guilu right now, pressing
E6
all the right buttons.
I think, if I'm being quite honest, Guilu needs to make some serious adjustments right now, or that's it. Oh, 3B in neutral? Whoa, what? Oh, what a brilliant gunpowder roll right the way around. Yeah. On GIs, ops to the floor. Yeah.
6-6 plus B, great new move for Taki.
Oh, soul charge, we back at neutral. Yeah. Ends the bar, plus frames, dragonfly plus frames again. Oh, gets her, 3BB, okay, but does not work. Gets step, but not punished.
Oh, 6-6K, the hitbox is so active and is massive at the same time. Okay, Yoshi just taking a stroll.
Anime.
Great anime,
Anime
and that's a kill. It was a run counter, so he got extra damage. Right, Guilu, probably, maybe mount a comeback, but right now it's not looking confident. While rising AAA from Taki is hella unsafe. But unfortunately, no, this might be. Yep, 3B doesn't go for Oki.
Brilliant step into 3B. Yeah. 3B okay. Oh, he's going to get charged at Dragonfly, which means okay. It's that tiny step forward there. Oh my god, what was that?
Date, because you have to stand up after you teleport. Oh, tries to go for anime once again. But good call, 4 crouch 3K. That's something we didn't see a lot of from Guilu in this set so far, and just
in the first game he got bodied for doing it. Like he got called out so many times so quickly for the full crouch 3K that I think he was deterred from doing it.
True.
Gets hit by the possession B. Soul charge, get off me. This is it. Fight or flight. Twin piston punish.
What just happened?
BB goes to the unblockable. No.
This is still a really bad position for Guilu. Even though Baddy's got just a tiny bit of life. Oh, why would you let go of guard in that situation?
Oh, that's it. Plus
Here we go, mix up. Good call on the reverse ledge. Whatever happens.
You can't afford to lose this, Baddy. Not Baddy, Guilu. This is it. Make or break. Go time. No.
Oh, step into 6-6K, and there you have it. Baddy takes it 3 games over Guilu, and Guilu is down into that loser's bracket. Baddy going to be sitting pretty in that grand finals position while we head down into the loser side of the bracket. Who have we got coming up next, Ezra?
I believe it's Ganondeurf.
Ganondeurf?
And DarthSeppius. Believe. I don't know. You could get a mix-up. Fergus could hit us with the Yin versus Ssylus. I doubt that, but you never know. Whatever it is.
Going down the bracket, I believe. So Seppius versus Ganon will be a Survey versus as well.
And just while we wait...
I was going to say, Seppius has been training on as well quite a bit. He has been playing him, so he understands the character a bit more than he would have done if he'd never played him, of course. But Ganon, one of the best as-wells in the world, especially in Europe. A fierce competitor, heading into the top 8 in loser side, making an incredible run. He got knocked into losers, I believe, in round 4?
Quite early on. I remember it being quite early on. So that's...
final. They managed to take it 2-0 over Eyelash Wish to get into top 8. Beat DTN, RTN, and RTN.
That was
2-1.
That was great as well. That was great, that match.
Indeed, yeah, it definitely was.
Oh, at least 300 of you all tuning in as well, so thank you for coming to watch the first ever Heaven's Arch. So hopefully the first, but not the last. We have actually broke the goal for our donations at $40, but doesn't mean you can stop there.
Exactly. If we get to $100 by the end of the tournament, that is going to be even more incentive to do more of these tournaments.
Let's get into the match. Seppius with his infamous well rising A's. Just, he loves that well rising A.
Oh!
Equal hit.
Interrupting him immediately.
Shots. Oh, double IGDR. Styling on him.
Good break.
Take the front grab. BB.
AA.
Stop stepping. Hicks the man, then steps. That's cheating.
Super cheating.
Oh, shots. GDR. Swap we got. Oh, goes for the OK, but great step there from Ganon. Oh, brilliant punish. Catches his toes from that range? Nah.
Oh, catches Ganon running, evening up that life bar in one hit.
That's Cervantes for you, isn't it? Is that? Oh, I thought that was dead there.
So close to dead, and then he just kicks him in the chest. 3K, the Seppius special.
Oh, well, you didn't duck. Ganon's godlike reactions, and he doesn't duck a full screen charge shot. Something a miss here. BB gets punished. Oh, and if I was Ganon right now, I'd be terrified. I've got a big flash of red gauge. Well, not anymore. But catches him.
4-4-B catches him on the wall teleport. Seppius is going to have to press the button if he wants to take this. Oh, look, he tried to do a raw teleport.
Just spears beat gunshots, that's it. Someone should tell the army. Yo, you think guns are good? I've got this brilliant idea. Religious lunatic spears. Just hear me out. BB for
Great
OK.
damage from the back grab.
Fantastic damage, yeah.
Guard
break.
crush.
This is big damage as well.
Boom. 1K BB. No, he goes for the 1B. There it
Okay.
is! After the reset.
Shoot,
Nice
my
K2. Seppius takes game 1. Pretty well puff. Oh, yeah, God. I can see my name 3 times in the chat. Sorry, it diverted my attention.
Welcome to the stage
I
of
apologize.
history retold.
Time to save the human race.
Alright, no character switches.
Oh, no character switches. Either can. So we know that Ganondorf did play Killick for a while, but it's a long time since we've seen that. What about Seppius? I don't think I've ever seen Seppius play another character.
I mean, he really only sticks to Cervantes because there's no real reason to switch. He's a great character. But he has been experimenting with Aswell. I have seen it. Oh! Full crouching for a whole 1 second until he gets wall rising A.
Oh, teleports back. Oh man, I've not got the bravery to be charging at people near the ring edge. Just don't do it. just don't do it.
No kill quite yet.
Oh,
Oh,
to the
great
DI.
block,
Oh,
but no punish.
Nope.
Seppi's going to be a oh.
Again, this is one of these, how do I lose this
Oh, let's go! But Seppi not able to capitalize on the teleport and Ganon taking the first round in game 2.
right now? Honestly, that would have been rough. I didn't personally see him getting out anytime soon. He was on a magic pixel health, or Seppius was on magic pixel. He had so far to go and Ganon wasn't having any of it.
Definitely not. Most of you being to gunshot or wanting to go IGDR, but just managed to miss him.
Teleport into 3D.
Once again.
Plus frames again. Oh, back the way, guard
Crush.
broken.
Oh,
him up.
doesn't duck the
What's the
2-2 AA. That's a standard move. Plus, -2, sorry.
Well, if it was a 2K, he would have blocked it.
Oh, good
Launch.
stun combo.
Yeah, 6BB.
Okay, Seppius with a bit of a health lead.
Oh, my days. That's it as well.
Bruh.
That was such a good reaction.
That was slick.
Man's drilling for oil, he went that hard there. Damn.
Take your soul.
Okay, Seppi, let's go.
Oh, and we've got fully naked as well. I don't know how this goes. This is like the Milo's custom.
It is, yeah. Except this was fully intended by the dev.
This is making me feel a different way from the Milo's person. I don't like this one. This is old creepy religious man naked, not handsome killing.
I guess I think religious is a bit too nice of a term, like cultist, insane, psychotic.
You know,
Oh,
a cult's just a religion people truly believe in.
Wow. Let you carry on the rest of the set. Go on, I think I'm done after that.
So man, that's it. Just end it there.
Wait, we're being banned. Oh, let's go, Seppi.
Back
This
up.
is gonna do so much damage.
Yep.
See you later, son.
Back the wall.
Boom, boom.
And that was well earned damage. You whoa, cross up slide. Cross up slide. I was sick. Going to teleport off the wall. You're going to hold this. Red
Seppi's in
Page
the-
needs to
yeah.
pop him off. Plus frames.
Ooh.
Catches him out there, but nothing for his troubles. AGI, that could be it.
This is gonna be really bad for Seppi. Oh, and there we go.
Ganon takes it 2-1. Valiant effort from Seppius there, just not enough. Oh, is it 1-1? Man,
Yeah,
I
it's
got
1-1.
ahead of myself.
You thought
Ow.
Ganon won the first one?
I thought-
Wow.
No, I thought that we'd already seen 3 games.
So-
That's how long it's been.
Looking forward to
It hasn't been that long. It's been 2 of the quickest games we've had all tournament, Ezra.
I don't know, I just got so caught up in it. Damn.
Yes, you
More
did.
games? These are hype. These have been so good. I'll
More
watch
Soul
more.
Calibur. But
More
we're
Soul-
on the stage that Seppius managed to beat Ganon. More walls for him to teleport off of. More walls and teleport opportunities for nothing personal, kid.
Oh, RE
Reversal edge.
catches him. What we got? Clash of A's. Clash of the Titans.
Boom, boom,
AA shots. Oh, and again. I can't believe
Well,
this.
Ganon was like G neutral, and wasn't managing to step afterwards.
Maybe a little bit of latency there. Goes to kick him in the face. Taste these boots, my dude. No, thank you. Muscle Buster. Ooh. What's for breakfast? Nothing. You
Nice.
starved today.
Cheeky 2K. Seppius taking the first round.
Oh, Beyblade to start the round. XP. Well, Ryzen A, just throw it out. I'm on the nipples. Oh, Beyblade.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's never hit.
Conversion.
Get up.
Soul charge.
Cool.
Oh,
Plus
Seppius.
frames.
Yeah.
Shot. 3B.
Oh!
That should be it.
This might be wall splat.
No,
Oh,
he didn't get
no.
it. It's still the 1B to take it.
Yeah. Seppius 1 round away from taking Ganon right out of that Tornamento. There he tries it one more time.
Oh, the lethal hit.
Oh! The ducks from Seppius. He's going. I don't know whether he's ducking to go for War Rising Ace or if he's ducking on prediction for strings. Either way, it's working out incredibly well. Yeah.
Oh, splats. Second splat? No, thank you. Get off me. I'd have just.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd have saved the meter there. You don't really. I don't think you're on it.
I mean, Seppius, you know, if he would have got a really good hard read, he could have got a wall splat. Once again, Beyblade to start off. Nice IGDR. Going for gunshots.
Ooh, what? Got that.
Because he did it twice, so it restood.
My days. Punished. Well, Rising K.
Okay.
Tickle the toes. It's a wee two, eh? It's caught stepping. Pretty tense games right now.
He tried to step, but just gets caught by the 4-4B.
I blame
This
the
is
wall.
neutral. Footsies at its
Teleports.
finest.
Goes for a counter hit set up. Oh, break dances on him. You're B-boy.
Oh, full max range 1A. Ganon evening up that score. Both sitting at pretty even bar as well, although Seppius is looking like his guard gauge is a little bit worse for wear.
Yeah. Covered enough though that you can be brave and block. And then already on the 2. Oh, gets the full low plus rams. Out of here. Like cool crusher.
Plus rams.
Oh, well,
Nice.
Rising E.
Once again with the hardest of reads.
Full charge to reset the neutral. But you got big scary shots. Ticket. Both of them just using their soul charge Brilliant use of meter just to capitalise on it at this point. Both yellow bars, pops over him. You thought, red bar, steps a bit.
Oh, there's the AGI on the break attack, and that's going to be it. 6-6B on Oki gives Ganondorf the win over Seppius. Commiserations to DarthSeppius, though. He fought valiantly throughout the entire tournament, but was just taken out by the wizard known as Aswell.
Wizard. We're claiming he has magic powers now.
He is a wizard. He's a grand wizard. That's not something I should...
No, let's not go with that one.
No.
Let's not go with that
Next up,
one.
we've got Yin versus Ssylus. Maxi versus Raphael. Typically not a good matchup for Maxi. Because...
And are there
very
good
similarly-
matchups for Maxi?
Yeah, I said previously he's got a good matchup against Talon, but generally because Maxi can't finish a lot of strings for fear of being
Bodied.
the dodge. No, for being body jet, but also for fear of being form dodged out of strings. Same thing with Talon as well. There are a lot of things that Talon can't finish because if Raphael form dodges, he's just getting that advantage. However, if Yin is able to play a relatively solid, slow, neutral game and force Ssylus to play his game, he might be able to take this. And I'm confident that Yin is going to be able to do that because previously, Yin has beaten some really good Raphaels and understands matchups on a level for Maxi that not many other people do. So, you know.
So this is fighting for 4th, then we'll go to losers semi-finals where you're fighting for 3rd, and that's when you can start getting prizes. Prizes. Everyone loves prizes. So
Everyone
it's
indeed
literally
loves
all to
prizes.
play for right now and in the next game. Only
That
2
is
people
true.
guaranteed something right now are Guilu and
Baddy.
Baddy.
Did you know there was on this stage move? So this is going to be a really good arena for both of these players actually, because not only can Raphael create that space by using his movement as long range, but Maxi has got some pretty good movement himself.
Although I would argue, as always, in Raphael's favour, so Raphael is dirty.
He is
Oh,
indeed. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. But gets hit with the B plus K into back turn B plus K.
Big damage on them, just Ram. Catches him whiffing. No, thank you.
Just 2 framers.
He stabs him in the toes. Nice whiff punish from Ssylus. What's
So
for
I-
Oki? Yeah.
So as a Maxi, you do sometimes want to throw out 4-4-B because when Raphael does a high and you hard read it, hits him with the I-30. He can get a lethal hit from 4-4-B. So it's not a bad idea, but obviously Ssylus has got incredible movement. So sometimes it's just a bad idea to throw it out.
And he's also it's Raphael. Oh no, gets blown up full string. Nice step there.
Tries to go for Heaven's Guard,
Goes.
but gets eaten.
Soul charge. No, thank you.
Great
Get that
call.
break attack out of here. Challenges the 3B prep cancel. Oh, just flexing on him.
It was an
He's on my
interesting
GI.
decision. Oh, 4-6-8 lethal hit. With the
Down on the ground.
horizontal, and dead you are.
Keeps him standing. Trades. With your toes? Oh, dragon kicks him, or legend kick. All Bruce Lee forms need that move. All of them.
There it is. Lethal hit completely negated by the option to be able to have a defense mechanism against HG. Nice!
Kicks
Step
him in
into
the
6A
chest.
plus B.
Hold these nunchucks, my dude.
Hold him. That's what 6A plus B is. He's presenting them to you. He wants you to hold them.
It's a trick though, you don't take them. Oh, what a whiff punish. 3B. Break attack.
Nice block.
3B again? Just do it. Plus frames on the break attack. Nice block on your tootsies
Nice
there,
2-2-A.
Maxi. Goes for the whole gets
That's how you get out of it.
just soul charging and neutral.
Oh,
What a
beautiful step
and
into
that's gonna be
CE.
big damage.
It's going to be dead damage. He's a counter hit. Boom! Yin takes the first game pretty convincingly. 3 rounds to 1.
And that's more than a 1-inch punch. That you will feel that in your chest.
Oh yes, 6A plus B is his 1-inch punch, but It does a lot of damage. A great knockdown, great TC frames, -8, so it's safe.
Welcome to the stage of
That is,
history
it's the
retold.
evolution of Bruce Lee. That's the 6-inch punch.
To
No.
You can win.
That's a thing. That's what he done. He done the 1-inch punch and the 6-inch punch. One where the guy,
I
if
see.
you've ever seen it, he lands on the chair and flies backwards.
Thank you very much to Conmai for the $5 with the comment of thanks, Ferg. We're now at $75.69. Nicely
you,
done.
On my. Thank you.
Thank you very
Hoping
much.
these players
Conmai.
get them dollary dues.
Them bloody dollary dues, mate.
I think it's a, is it, oh, Fergus can confirm in the chat, is it a 70-30, 70-20-10 split, Fergus?
We will get confirmation of that very shortly.
That's more than my hypothetical $5 I won earlier.
That's very true.
Both players feeling each other out. This is a walled stage, this is going to be, in my, well, as we've said before, it's most likely if you're at the wall in Raphael's favour.
Oh, Yin trying to hurry when he's going to get rid of reversal edge. Boom, boom. Kicked in the face twice. Ssylus takes the first round.
Ooh. Whiffs the 3B in his face, then gets a trade! Fergus, you are confirming the top split of the match arena, please.
How much does
What
first place
was
get?
Rose?
How much?
60-30-10. Oh, that's generous. 30 for second.
Oh, doesn't hold on to the reversal edge. Good call with the 3B.
Why are you twirling your sword, my friend? Do not do that.
Oh,
Okay.
Yin trying to hard read with a tech crouch while rising B, but nope.
Oh, gets caught running in. No, thank you. You stay at your range.
Tries to
This
go
is
full
my
crouch 3A,
area.
interrupted by soul charge.
Oh, our eyes right out. Doesn't challenge after it though, for fear of a Regi eye.
Oh, Maxi pushing people out of his optimal range, especially on Clash. One of the big
Feels
bugs that
bad,
he still
man.
has.
Feels bad. Just
Ssylus-
whiffing all those AGIs. Look, stabs him. Million stabs, peppering you with holes. You are perforated, my friend. Oh, steps it, but gets caught by the K.
Yeah,
Brilliant
he tries
head there
to,
from Yin.
tried to do form dodge on the string, but sometimes you need to remember that right out has a K at the end and will smack you across the face.
Oh, gets the lethal hit. Is this to the edge? To the windows? To the walls? No,
Won't
not
be
that.
too far. Goes for 9B, wants better Oki. Good call.
Just small caliber there. Just checks him and then with a cheeky pookie, brilliant duck. Goes for quick parade K and gets punished. Not fully capitalising on it, but great way to at least maintain advantage there from Yin. Oh, gets bounced out.
That was...
Bye.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And started playing Marvel vs. Capcom. Got a ground bounce. That...
Man's playing a 2D game. 2D
Welcome
air
to the
juggle game.
stage of history retold.
Hell. You said it, not me.
Except you said it. Because
I
you...
did say
Oh! JK Dwayne with the $24.31. Love you, Ferg, with the
100
comment. We're now at $100.
That's big. That's big money.
That's
big
big
money.
boy money. Damn. And that split is really generous as well.
So that's
So-
$60 to first, $30 for second, and $10 for third.
Mhm.
That's really easy to work out in a 60-30-10 split. It's almost like a 60-30-10.
It's almost like you could divide it about as easily as you could split it. So, well done, Ezra. I'm proud of your quick maths. Please be my accountant for the future because it's very easy.
And
Right,
my
you're
own
gonna
account.
you're gonna have to make some adjustments here. I'm kind of assuming he's gonna probably okay, maybe not. He's still betting on Ssylus pressing buttons during stance transitions.
And well, to be fair, Ssylus has hit a few buttons now, and he is feeling it. Look at this. Ooshed. What's for
No,
breakfast?
He might have been able to kill with the follow-up in left inner B, but doesn't want to risk it.
Well,
Nice,
because
cheeky 1B.
if you whiffed that at the ring out, you were conceding your full advantage. You were going out instead, so I can understand not doing it, although the kind of risk reward was in your favour. It's just not a risk you want to take. If you get ring out, I'd be salty. Everyone's salty when they're winning and get rung out at like a 80% life lead.
True. And there it is again, form dodge working, but Ssylus definitely wasn't completely comfortable with it.
Uck on quick parade K there, but not optimal punish from Yin. Pickle the toe. Both players swinging,
parade.
and that's going to be dead.
Nicely done by Yin. Good step and reactionary CE.
Oh, we're already 10, 6, 90. Just had £6.90 donation. Yeah.
Oh, nicely done by Ssylus Zen. Hashtag buff down. Also give Maxi a gun. I agree.
Look at that damage straight off the bat from Yin. These players, although big swing rounds, are keeping it close in games. And that's... Oh, whiffs! That sucks! I'm going to be honest, that sucks! Big damage on the whiff finish there from Ssylus. 3 Bs.
Nice. 2B. Yin.
Reacting.
Okay. Right. So we're in.
What's that?
Yeah, that's Yin putting Ssylus out of the tournament 2 games to 1. That is why I love watching Yin, because not only does he play Maxi really well, his decision making is off the charts. So congratulations to Soul Calibur Yin, taking it over Ssylus 2 games to 1, moving forward in that losers bracket. Man, I'm impressed. I am so impressed with the level of play today.
Yeah, it's been great throughout the entire day. There's not really been a dull moment, especially not on stream, and it's just a testament to how high level and how exciting European Soul Calibur can be at times.
Especially European Soul Calibur in the lesser represented regions like Spain, Portugal, well, Spain and Portugal really.
Just Spain and Portugal, okay.
Yeah.
So up next, I think we're asking Yin to stay on, and
He'll be
we're gonna
fighting
have
Ganondeurf in loser semi-finals, yeah. Whew, man, let's have a look at this match arena once again. I feel like I need to keep checking it. So yeah, we're at $106.90. Thank you to Ssylus Zen. He's made 2 donations so far. He was the start of the direct contributions with the $2 at the start of the tournament, and is now currently the most recent direct contributor with $6.90. But the games are not done. The tournament is not finished. We still have a few more to go. So if you are inclined, if you've enjoyed the tournament, please dig deep into those pockets, find a few pennies and direct contribute to the match arena.
Time to save the human race.
Oh, as well saving the human race. Someone should explain to him that drinking the punch saves no one.
Well, he is a wizard.
I was going to say Aztown, but I don't think it sounds quite as good as Jonestown.
No, it doesn't. No.
Oh, off in right at the beginning, tickles his toes, so this could be advantage to Yin coming in hot off a win.
Nice, just peppering him with these 1B. Oh, cheeky, just 1k from neutral.
Brilliant duck on the LLRK. Yep, tickles his toes again. Brilliant step. Alright,
there it is.
Ah.
He tries to go for a an Axlo, which is a relatively slow move, and Heaven's Guard just manages to hit him from behind.
Yeah, imagine that. That's you go for a whiff punish and then literally farts out an RI. Catches him low. Yeah, there we go. Right at the wall, so this is quite scary. Maxi against the wall. GIs, no plus frames. Oh, Muscle Buster. Look at it. One gets the splat. And again. Yep, big boy damage. What's her okay? Nothing. Doesn't duck the K. Oh, gets blown
Good
up.
call out. Get ready.
Pushing them to the edge. Red wall as well, so any splat's going to take you to the ring edge. And there we go. Enjoy your win. I think I don't know if that's a curse or a blessing, but I called it.
You commentate as cursed Yin to win that game.
I believe
That's
that's
what
called a
happened.
blessing, Dan.
No, it's still a curse,
The human
but you
race.
cursed Ganon instead of cursing Yin. That's what happened.
This is still first to two because we're not quite at losers finals yet.
Yeah, it's loser semi. So Yin could be taking out two exceptional competitors in the space of like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's shown why he's the best in Portugal.
Wow.
Well.
He's also looping into Maxi's more like safe transitions. Like left in a hold K is a really good move if you're not quite sure of your opponent is gonna like mash into your counter hit stances.
I'm curious about that well there. Is he the only Portuguese player we know of, Dan?
Yes.
So he's the best and worst. And if this is the worst, imagine
Best,
when he
worst,
can achieve it
and
their best.
only competitive Portuguese player, as far as I'm aware. Nice,
Same.
+4 into GI, good call by Ganon. Nice
Ganon's
block,
fighting
but
for his
for
tournament
he's
life.
just out of range.
Oh,
And
called
there's
that,
a
are you?
break attack.
Yeah, that was such a big call out as well, and preserving that deep red bar for the next round. I wouldn't want to block anything if I was Yin.
Nice, trying
Just
to trade with
got
the I-12, keep
little
himself
bit
safe. Oh, he doesn't
What?
quite get the wall split. That could have been a ring out.
Ganon's patience and spacing right now is off the charts, and he's just
And-
going to knock him out. Both mans
Yep.
out. Both in the drink.
I think you're gonna die from the fall before you fall into the drink.
And I was about to say, Yin just out of any danger guard cage, but right back into yellow at the start of the round. And Ganon already sitting on nearly 2 bars of meter. You can be quite liberal with it this turn. Oh,
Ooh, okay.
Finally, you've got meter. You've literally got meter to burn. Catches him out there. Nice, and there we go. Pops him up. Lifts him. What have we got? Okay, muscle buster. There
Here
we
we
go.
go.
Finally using a meter. Finally.
Wants to secure this
Just
round.
threaten it. And it's worth just threatening the kind of advantageous SC. I don't even have time to finish my sentence.
No, you
Sit.
do not.
I was going to say he could threaten with all of those lovely soul charge moves, and he just did it, and then that was it.
Welcome to the stage
One
of
apiece,
history,
fighting for
Retold.
tournament life, and this is the second time Ganon's done this today. He is hot off his heels, joining this tournament or competing in both this and the Kayane Cup throughout the day, so he has been kept busy.
Hey, Ezra.
Is it? Wait, something about this stage. I think I've forgotten it, Dan. Is there something about this stage?
Yeah, the walls on this stage, they move.
Do they? I've never noticed or heard that.
Brand new information, as some might say.
I think this game's been out, what, like 2 years, and I hadn't noticed. And no
Rounds
one's
out
ever
2
told
years.
me.
So, Yin was doing something really special there. Nobody would have caught it. He's very deliberately never done 4BB in neutral. So Ganon has just realized that and tried to press on a counter hit move. And once again, he does it in neutral. And now Yin is taking full advantage of the fact that he hasn't been doing it before and is taking rounds.
Well, that's kind of the beauty of it, isn't it? You kind of keep that ace in the hole. A bit of your game plan that you don't share with anyone, or that you do withhold until that it is needed. And that's kind of... I feel like Maxi gets a lot of that because Maxi has a lot of mix-ups and a lot of tricks that he can do. He can really push that in longer sets as well. So can Aswell, if I'm being quite honest. Aswell can do
yeah,
a lot
true.
of tricky stuff. But Ganon just running up, grabbing, running with 6-6B as well. Closing the distance, doesn't want to give him a chance, but he's glowing red gauge, needs to get out and stop blocking for once. What a twitch look in his TV! That was fantastic.
Yin in a really good position to knock Ganondeurf out of the tournament. Red guard gauge, which means that Maxi's got a lot of opportunity to guard crush into counter hit states.
It's yellow though. Well, unfortunate anti-air meant that it didn't get the full advantage of that there. Brilliant duck from Ganon and punish. Will he take it for OK? Oh, no, great punish there. And then just trying to back off a little bit for another whiff punish. Oh, Muscle Buster! Ooh! Kenny straight after it. Oh, changes. Shield. Oh, steps. The toe tick.
Oh, 2-2B, counter hit combo. Is
Goes for a reset into
Ganondorf bringing it back. He does have 2 bars, so...
well,
Nice,
he needs to use
3B into 50-50.
them. Launches him. Oh, the shield. What a whiff punish again from Ganon. Goes for Muscle Buster, but interrupted. No thank you. I do not
Oh,
need that.
Yin trying to do 6B, which means he's just going to get...
Oh, goes for the... That was such a...
Into 50-50 once again. Good GI from Ganon. Oh, you should... Oh, just as you ducked the 6AA, you can actually step that on block. But Yin trying to interrupt and guess that Ganon was only going to go for a single.
Was the shield at him thinks he's Cap? You ain't Cap.
You ain't Cap, bro.
Oh,
Oh, the GI!
that was...
One of the most disappointing and heart-wrenching things that can happen in an Azor match.
I'd have just turned it
Nice.
off. I'd have been like, you know what, you can have this. Goodbye. I'm done. I was robbed. Oh, step legend kick. Don't think this is dead, but it's
might
going to be...
No, so close.
Shield hit the
though.
wrong way. After we get a gunshot in the chat. Thank you.
Oh,
Taking advantage of the plus
God.
frame. Man, he's
and
asking
there we
if
go!
Asriel's
Hit him
first.
with right cross,
All that
AA on
walk, huh?
step, and there we go. Yin takes it 3 games to 2 over Ganon, moving forward in the bracket. Congratulations to Yin, commiserations to Ganondorf, but we're still not over yet.
Oh. That's it. Everyone gets a headset. You get a headset, Yin. You get a headset, Guilu. And you get a headset, Baddy. Headsets for not everyone, just top 3.
Plus a share of the prize pot, which has now reached $131.90. A direct contribution from Ssylus then once again. Now for an actual non-meme donation, much love. Thank you so much to Ssylus then for hitting us up with those donations.
Incredibly generous as well. Like, fantastically generous. So thank you very much, Ssylus. And you have put in more than you need to. And it was very kind of you.
And now once again, Yin has to stay on, running the damn gauntlet, fighting Guilu for a spot in the grand finals. Whew. How you feeling about this, Ezra? Let me know.
I feel like Yin's swiping left on all the competition just so he gets that GF in the end. I think that's what's happening here.
Yeah, for sure.
It's phenomenal play from Yin. He really just did clutch that out against Ganon there, but Ganon also played fantastic. So I'm glad they were tense matches. What else can we say? These have all been brilliantly tense matches, and we've only
They
got
have
two
indeed.
more sets left in theory. Guilu and Yin, and well,
And then the
whoever
winner of
wins
this
against Baddy, I was
in
going
the
to
grand
say.
finals, yeah.
I think maybe Yin's
Yin's just
taking
taking a
few
breather.
seconds.
Yeah, just composing himself. Having to fight Yoshimitsu.
Getting up the frame
Welcome to the
data, getting up
stage
his
of
notes.
history retold.
Yeah, right.
You hear the time ticking down. Yin just deep breaths.
I've got this.
Let it. Let
Alright.
the ticks take you away. The calm before the storm, because both these characters can be nutty. And this is a rematch, isn't it? Or was it? This is a. I have the feeling Guilu won 2-0 last time, didn't he? It was. Guilu sent him to losers 2-0.
So I'm like, I think so.
Anime.
Goes straight for the anime. Hits the just frame as well.
Guilu just saying, you know what? I don't want no A10s. I want them A40s. I like Astro A40s. Spando with the 90. Takes him to the wall and steals his meter. Splat. And big boy damage as well. Punches him in the nads. And it's going to end it with some extra meter.
taking it very convincingly in that first round.
And it was last time, it was a 2-0 to Guilu last time they both fought. Quite a convincing 2-0, so it'll be interesting to see what adjustments Yin has made, if any, or if Guilu's just been sitting pretty, watching all of these Yin gauntlet matches, thinking, I know exactly how I'm going to pick you apart with this P.
I mean, this isn't even necessarily the worst of Max's matchups, but you know, Yin's been, like I said, running the gauntlet, fighting Ssylus and then Ganondeurf, and now fighting Guilu. 3 incredible competitors, all masters of their characters. It can take a mental toll on you.
Definitely. Yukemi is the second hit of 3BB again. Why you know Yukemi though? Door knocker. Door knocker again? Just checking if anyone's in to steal their meter. The bogus gas man. Standing launch. Is this will not be it, but it's close enough to the wall that you guess for game. Punches his toes. That was quick, Dan.
That was
Have you
really,
had time
really
to
quick.
process your thoughts? How are you feeling?
Not really. I was just I was betting on, you know, I was betting on Yin being able to bring that back with the soul charge and the loops, but Guilu just running straight through him.
Literally, that was 1P, at least 1P, and 2 really quick rounds, and Guilu just stealing your meter, then using it against you. Ban that. Take it away. Not fair. Eat it. He has to, because Boom's watching. The Yoshi god himself, Guilu looking to impress.
Nice.
Full anti-air combo. Taps the toes. All of them. Counting them piggies.
Good 3K catching step.
3K in return. Drop punch. Oh, all of the bees. And splats. Big boy damage again. Oh, just whiffs because of the awkward curved wall. Our eyes. Well blocked there from Guilu. Goes into med. Our eyes. The full string but doesn't hold it.
Manages to just keep that full string going.
Yin coming back
Interrupting
after what was a very
4K.
convincing game 1. Twin pistons not working as a punish. Zaps right through him and steals his meter. 2-2. EA catches him out there and then tickles the toes again. And again, Wheel is just... he's on point. Bumps the toes.
He really is. He's looking much stronger than in his previous games.
So what adjustments do you want to see Yin make here? Well, we're seeing them in action, but what other adjustments would you like to see?
I don't know, to be honest. Me and Yin play very different maxis, and I mean, as good as Guilu is as a competitor, sometimes we go even, sometimes I beat him, sometimes he beats me. There's nothing that I could really say Yin could do to make this a better experience for himself, except just do the basic loops, loop into 50-50s more, you know, just make him guess a bit more.
You think Guilu's been given too much room to enact his own gameplay?
No, I
Or his
think
own game plan?
Yin is giving too much room.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Giving it
give
to
Guilu.
Guilu. I agree.
Yeah, for sure.
Still some sick matches. Let's be. This has been a lot closer, and you've said it. Yin been just playing that little bit more aggressive, and it's really working out in his favour. But he's going to get Roo kicked. Burn that meter, Guilu. Unblockable. What a whiff punish! Oh, soul
That's
charge.
actually meant to be a... Oh, right, he soul charge before he could get there. Yeah, that's actually a tech trap, so good for Yin. So, new soul charge moves. Oh, great step by Guilu. This is going to be a wall
Guilu had
combo,
to do something.
depending on what he's going to do. Oh, and he drops it!
This is so close to a guard break, and it happens. Someone's seen it. Gonna
50-50.
mash him
This
up.
is going to be really good. Yin's going to get the wall combo. This is going to be a kill if he does this right. No, and he drops
didn't.
it. He goes for the reset, but it doesn't matter. Goes for 1B right out at A. And Yin manages to take a whole game back.
And that's 1-1. That's, yeah, the adjustment has been made.
Indeed it has. Loop into those 50-50s, boy. You're going to have to make him guess. Alright, that hypothetical fiver coming back into play. Who do you think is going to take this? I mean, this stage is terrible for Maxi, but...
I think, if I'm being quite honest, as much as I've enjoyed watching Yin, I feel like the advantage is in Guilu's favour because he's adjusted a lot more. But saying that, Mans is flexing with the just frames.
Ooh, good call on the 6-6A. Doesn't try and enforce the plus frames.
Eats him with the cancel, doesn't get the full combo after the flea launch. Stomps his toes. Oh, the magic willy punch. Going into Dragonfly. Eats out the GI that doesn't do anything with it. Look at me, Earl.
Nicely done. 6A counter hit into right out of AK. One of Maxi's like most basic strings that you need to learn is arguably also one of his best.
Flea launch punished.
Ooh, interesting.
And not this time. What? Whoa, Yin taking himself to the edge? He'd done that. You'd done that to yourself, my dude. You air control backwards.
He really did, yeah.
Roll, trooper roll. Oh, just whiffs the punch because it's out of range. Guilu making the most of the situation. DarthSeppius Bruce Lee kick. So convincing.
Oh, full crouch 1K,
Oh,
hits him with the 3. This might be...
I thought that RI was
Heaven's
going
guard! 2 frames worse than neutral guard means that it wasn't going to work. And there's the BBB. He's going to go for the meter drain.
Still nearly 2 meters though for Yin. Hardly any meter loss.
Ooh, there's the lethal hit.
What? He missed it.
Tech trap. And there's another one! He's going to go for Oki this time. Soul
So
charge
charged
for
out
Yin.
of it. Yeah, get down.
Oh, 9K, beautiful call
Anti-air
into the 1K.
charge.
Oh.
This is... And...
My chest.
I have to root for Guilu. I love Guilu. I've committed to the Yoshi life. I don't think I can even not root for a Yoshi if I like them or not in any game now. I'm committed to it, so I'm happy to see.
My chest. He's hunting.
Oh my days.
Alright. Guilu 2, Yin 1. Guilu has the opportunity to knock Yin and keep him in that 3rd place position. In this
Either way, Yin's
potential
still
final game.
walking away. Whoever loses still gets prizes. So it's all good. It's all good. Free to enter tournament, and you come away with something fantastic.
Exactly. Absolute godlike. Thank you very much once again to Uyu and Astro for sponsoring, to Fergus for hosting and for organising, and thank you to me and Ezra for commentating.
Oh, you're welcome, Dan. You can also thank yourself. 3k. Just keep kicking the mans in his chest.
And Yin is looking really shaky here. He's getting hit by like so many BBBs on counter hit.
Oh, GI's the meter burn, but RE's in reverse. Oh, plus frames, I'm hopping back. Catch the electric sword. Just whips.
Nice. Is he going to go for... Yep, 4-4. But he's going to go for the Oki into 50-50. Yin is in a really good position here if he's able to space enough and get a CE. Oh, tries to go for 6-6K. But Guilu having none of it. I-10 AA destroying any offense that Yin could put towards him. And then
Man's just
anime
animals him.
immediately. Oh, Ezra, my heart is on fire.
Doesn't get the just frames there. No just frames for Yin. Feeling the pressure. Oh, no? I thought that would have been a combo.
Nice, catching him stepping.
I can kick plus frames, EE. Tickle the toes.
Good GI. There we go, and there's a free GI on Heaven's Gods! Oh, it's painful every time it happens!
Guilu is playing out of his mind, just making all of the right decisions.
He really is.
Brilliant GI from Yin, but is it enough? Nah, he's going to get
went for neutral guard. Guilu 1 round away.
more like Godlu. Look at how he's playing. He wants that mix amp. He's coming for 1st place. Twin Pistons launches him.
But if he does win this, he has to fight the person who put him into losers in the first place.
Yeah, he does. I believe. I want to see the adjustment.
Nice, good tech trap.
Still charges out of Heaven's Guard. Oh no, it wasn't Heaven's Guard because that would have caught it. Neutral Guard.
Nice, beautiful step into B plus K. Yin putting himself back on the board, but Guilu still a round ahead and does have bar enough to work out some brave edges. So
I'm pretty confident Guilu's going to get a meter this game very quickly. So that's
in
where
about
things change.
5 seconds there.
Yeah, there it is. A little gift. Just for Guilu.
Oh,
BBB catches the tech. Sit on him.
oh, and he's
Just
in with the
frame.
just frame for another bar. That's a new transition as well, or actually a quicker transition into right outer, but good on Guilu, holding strong.
Guilu's defense has been
12.
pretty damn great. Yeah.
Oh,
in
kicks him in the
his
face.
It's the launch again. That's
This is so
not
close.
the wall splat though. Just misses. Goes for the
Yin
CE
could have
on OK.
CE punished, but goes for Soul Charge instead.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't go
Has
for
Yin
the full
got it?
combo. Just a new Soul Charge extension. Goes for the Heaven's Guard, but it's not as active as before, so the 1k gets him. Guilu keeping Yin in 3rd place as he moves on to Grand Finals. Oh,
We're nearing the end, Dan.
absolute
We're nearing the
mad
end.
lad. Right. For the hypest losers finals ever, dig deep into those pockets and add to that Maturino. Exclamation mark donate in the chat. We're currently at $131.90, but we could have so much more for these top 3 competitors. The payout is 60, 30, 10. So everybody gets something along with incredible headsets provided by Astro in partnership with Uyu and hosted for the tournament by Fergus. So
Both these players just now are guaranteed to get a set of A40s. I am modelling them just now. If you can see me in the darkness of my room, we started when it was light, now it's dark. Where did the time go, Dan? Where did time go?
I have
haven't
no
even
idea.
noticed. It's actually been amazing how long we've been at this, but how quick it's felt. Just every match has been great. And I've also, the winner of this as well will also get a mix amp, which you can't see,
A40
but
with
I'm
a
looking
mix
at it. I'm looking at it.
can you show it on stream? Are you able to tilt the camera a little bit, or is it impossible?
Oh, wires belong. Wires belong. This is the mix amp. Look. And if you don't want to hear Dan, you just turn this. I can't hear Dan anymore. I can't hear anything. It's wonderful. And then we turn it back up. Mix amp.
It's a-
Modeled by yours truly.
Very much a turn down button for your mix amp.
And they work on your Xbox One, they work on your PS4, and they work on your PC. It's actually pretty fantastic. The headset's alone, I'm not sure about the mix amp directly to your Xbox, but even without it, it's a fantastic headset.
The walls on the stage move, by the way. Right, we're in our grand finals. Guilu coming from losers, gonna have to reset with 3 games in hand.
Cal drops them. This is more ninja games. Ninjas. And it was pretty close last time, wasn't it, Dan? It wasn't quite the wash, but it was
indeed,
3-0.
yeah.
It was close. That's the thing. It wasn't reflected in the bracket. It was 3-0, but these players gave it their all last match, and I'd like to see it again. See what adjustments Guilu can make. He would need to win 6 full games though. Big ask, especially against a player like Baddy.
Gets reverse ledge, but gets beaten. He
And
does
again.
it again. No fear.
Undeterred.
I mean, he
Absolutely
does
undeterred.
have no health, so you know why.
He has nothing to lose.
He could have rung out with that, but no, he goes for Dragonfly K instead.
6-6
Manages to lose the round after that too.
If he just held out, he could have blocked and punished 6-6k. That is a thing we can do. Damage. Pops him up. Ground.
Good soul charge.
My face!
Oh lord!
Knock her out of the entire Dragonfly mix up.
Beautiful raw Dragonfly K.
Baddy gonna... He's walking at the wall. Oh. Metered Twin Pistons catches him. Punches her. And she don't have no way to punch, so less damage. It's not less damage.
Really relying heavily on those 9Ks.
Red bar for Baddy right now, so needs to really preserve his guard gauge, but Guilu will be looking to try to kill without it, but still preserving yet.
He's trying to work on that guard gauge, yeah, but good job for Guilu trying to preserve that guard gauge into the next round. It's going to work really well for him. If you can get
Yeah,
that guard
still
crush
red.
into 4-4B by a ring edge, that's going to be even better for him.
Unblockable cancel combo after the lethal hit. Yep, full crouch 3k. Going for more dark gauge damage. Teetering on between red and yellow here. Red, yellow. Baddy's preserving the gauge each way. Oh,
Whoa!
damage.
A beautiful call. There we go. Baddy doesn't want to get lethal hit by that again.
Goes for the door knocker, checking if you're in. Nobody home. Oh, goes for. So that was something that. That's something that happened quite frequently in the last one. The shin buster just absolutely bodied Guilu,
And there's the
It did,
tech
yeah.
trap. Do not tech after the new lethal hit. That's gonna get you killed.
First round. Stops it for 3k.
3K,
Full
checking
charge,
movement.
3k. Full charges to keep the plus. Oh, to reset the neutral, we should say. Back to the nooch. Oh, GIs. Not your turn, bro. Not your turn. You
Oh,
thought.
this is gonna be a. This could be a ring out if he gets the right angle. No, we're gonna go straight for damage.
So Dan, can you just explain to me quickly why were the walls there this time around?
Because, as well, I'm not sure if you knew, but they move.
Oh, I'm shocked.
Baddy looking super strong, taking the first game like
Stage of history
hella
retold.
convincingly. Guilu putting up a good fight, but you know, like we were saying before, Guilu focuses a lot on trying to outplay his opponent and make incredible reads rather than playing a really solid neutral game. Whereas Baddy just doesn't care. He'll step into A6 4 times in a row. He'll 3B in neutral if he hasn't hit it 5 times in a row. It's just the difference in playstyle is so apparent here.
A little bit stubborn. As you were seeing it. One bomb,
Going for the Baku
two
stack.
bombs. In Rainbow Six Siege, planting all the C4. All splat. One, you're gone.
And out you go.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh, fully in. Our eyes again.
Once
Blown up.
again.
Oh, very late unblockable cancel, trying to catch you slipping. 3B. Okay. Full crouch free kick. 3 is the magic number. Oh,
This one with the
Superior
grab.
ninja grab. Walk dashing in his face just to get the full crouch free kick. Pretty confident there from Guilu. Caltrops. Throw them packs on the ground. Oh,
Let's
just let
go
go
for
of it
reverse
too.
ledge at the wrong time, and that 1k gonna finish off the second round. Baddy looking so strong right now.
Just run up to That's it. Oh, free. Full crouch free K is okay, but just a little bit behind, and Stalker wake up gets it. Going them fireball.
Crouch 3k.
The first time he's dropped that in so long, doesn't matter. Get out, splash, taste that water. Tell me about this
Into
all.
the drink.
Plus stream.
Nice, 6
Under front
plus
grab.
G. 1A, online low.
Meter, not for you, for me.
668
Stamp.
plus G once again. Baddy in a really good position here to take the second game.
Oh no, didn't get it. Too
Wow,
far
okay,
away.
2A plus B. Interesting. Or two,
One dragonfly. Come on, my dude. Twin pistons,
Zero.
run up twin pistons.
Ooh, okay.
BB.
Interesting that A slide B just completely changes direction for 180. I think we need to hashtag nerf Yoshi.
Yoshi too strong. Ah, and just gets.
Damn,
Taki just.
Ezla. I think we might. I think we might be seeing a Baddy win here. This could be his
You know.
first tournament win in, I think, ever.
I'm going back to my tattooist and getting them to just take this Yoshi tattoo straight off my arm. I bet. See what Guilu done? Unforgivable. Take it off.
All right, this is a good situation.
Battle.
You know, this is a good
Fight.
stage for Yoshi.
Baddy there?
Yeah, he
Just you just wonder how you'd get hit by that right at the start of the round, like. Baddy's doing so well, he just decided to like, what the what?
Yeah, that's Yoshimitsu REB option. It launches you across the arena.
Yeah, but that quick and that fast, that's like Asta beyond crack.
Nice, hits him with the stone fist. You know, I really feel like Guilu needs to just stop trying to outplay Baddy and just play the Baddy mash game.
Just whiffed on the ground time. Extend your meter.
That's a really good decision by Baddy as well, by the way. Wall rising A from Taki, safe horizontal mid with great range. And if it's on counter hit, you get even more frames, so why not?
Caught GI in there from Baddy. Oh, door knocker. Oh, someone was in. They answered. Silly Billy. No crouch 3k into
And again.
He gets the second one.
Oh, 6-6k! He wanted it so badly, he was so impatient, but unfortunately, tech crouching underneath the A.
Runs up for the grab. Great front escape from Baddy there. Slides in but gets caught. Are you sliding, bro? Knockdown.
Oh, great
Challenge at a
6B,
fleet.
3B.
Low charge, get off me. Guilu spending the meter. Like fat stack of butter and I need to spend it.
Oh my days!
Call it.
Guilu gets completely called out. That is something that I unfortunately have to say shouldn't happen.
It's
Nice front grab.
yeah. And Baddy's got the raid spray. He ain't taking any fleas. He ain't taking any dragonflies. He is killing these bugs.
Oh,
jumps over the
9A! Baddy is
Offense
one
back.
round away from taking this against Guilu. And he's still got a bar to use for a CE with punish or for soul charge, just something.
There's 9Ks. Let's go, Guilu. You got this. I believe. No. Oh, takes the front escape. Shit, so charged.
6-6-8
Flaps
counter
the
hit,
chest.
trying to press on minus frames.
Oh,
Great call
grabs
by
and
Guilu, not actually trying to pursue.
Just, just runs in, kicks her in the face, tastes some new, put a beat. Gets caught with free beat? No. Take that shin buster somewhere else.
Nice break on the back grab.
Beep.
Eating more of that bar.
It's tasty bar, we need it. Oh, disco dancing.
Okay.
Stopper grab, just
Oh.
high crushes. And again,
Oh
we
my
jumped in.
days, Guilu's
Drop
just
them
not
packs.
reading these at all. One more mix up and Baddy's got this.
Disco dance!
One hit
No.
away! Reversal edge! Guilu has to pop. There we go. Guilu has to pop
This
that
is it,
soul
rest of the
charge.
game. Yes. Oh, yeah,
Oh
punish.
my. Guilu was
My
so
heart is
close
in my
to
mouth.
losing that. That
My-
punish was so late. That
That
punish
was
was
the
so
latest
late.
punish.
There we go.
Equal hit.
BBB, you're going to go for the bar.
This is what Guilu needs though, he needs to feel himself. Get that bar, get that meter, them fat stacks are important. Maybe? Oh, it's just,
They are very important. It's very important.
it's got Stefan, why you Stefan? Stefan, you slipping? Steal
Oh,
the meter?
the drains,
You still
the
got
drains!
Yeah, make him burn it.
Nice wall rising,
Here we
B
go.
counter hit. There we go. Guilu puts himself on the board. One
And-
came down, 5 to go.
I believe. Just take your time, Guilu. Just take your time. I don't need to get my gyoza right now. I'm here to watch you win.
Welcome to the
From
stage
Guilu
of
to
history
Godlu.
retold.
Let's go.
Guilu to Godly for sure. Let's have a look at that Mascherino. Thank you to Lawrence King with the $10. Where's the talents in top 3? Maxi is balanced. You are indeed correct. Maxi is balanced and that he is a bad character.
Sorry.
I'm so glad that you agree.
So, is it possible to refund a donation? So the man came in and acknowledged that they enjoy Maxis, and then asked where Talum is. I think that's just someone we don't need money from, you know? Just sometimes
Wow.
you just have to give back to the community and tell them, no, not you.
Alright, Guilu taking advantage of the range here. Good call on the teleport, but no punish. Nothing that he can do there.
Your toes, Guilu, your toes. Watch them. Aki telling you to tie your shoelaces. You're loose. They're a liability. Challenging on plus. Ooh, meter burn.
Nice. Oh, run up kicker in the face. 1Ks are doing so much work. Baddy. Oh!
What? She breakdances and she thinks she's a
Full
b-boy.
crouch 1KK. This is what I'm saying. Guilu needs to just start throwing stuff out because the 1K, like, Baddy isn't protecting his feet. So all of the lows are just going to hit him. Great call out.
Corona breath. He Corona coughed her out of this world. Top E6. Unblockable. Pops one bomb. Second bomb. There goes the second tower.
1v. Oh,
Nice
Good
GI
GI.
there from Guilu. Roly Poly's in. Oh, did Arya? Alright!
oh! 6's chaos to the
Sick.
RA. Get the hell out of here, Guilu saying, this is my arena. Let's go.
That was. We were like, Guilu needs to stop making these big call out. And Guilu says, no, I do big call out now. And he's going to get that unblockable.
Perfect
Jesus,
timing.
Give me your
Perfect
meter.
timing.
A lethal hit right back from Baddy. Baddy actually,
Got a combo.
antithesis of fun Baddy, no fun Baddy. Shin busters, oppressive tacky, no thank you. 2-2-B though.
Guilu very close to taking a second game.
Let's go, Guilu. Guilu.
Guilu.
Guilu.
Nice back grab. Putting into guts.
Beep, 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 just do it. Oh, he goes to try stab her out there.
Oh!
Brilliant twitch up, takes the meter. And again. Oh my days.
Block. Nice
Guilu.
1K once again. 1K doing so much work for Guilu, hitting himself in the chest with seppuku just to finish himself off.
He
2
said,
games.
"You can't
One
kill
more
me."
and he resets this bracket. The 2 games that Baddy's just won could be for
Welcome to the
zilch
stage of history.
if Guilu wins this next one.
exactly. That's just... And right at the end, the taunt, he says, you can't kill me, only I kill me. It's my own life to take, not yours. Like a true honourable ninja.
Well, not sure Yoshi is an honourable ninja.
Man's honourable. All he does is hide poison mist in his breath and do cheeky lows.
Cheeky
That's quite
lows and also, you know, seppukus that kill himself and his opponent. Excuse me. Whew. So let's get some predictions in chat. Who do we think is going to take this? 1 for Guilu, 2 for Baddy. 1 for Guilu, 2 for Baddy. Let me know in the chat who do you think is going to take this.
Oh man, I'm sending messages too quickly. I'm only allowed one in the chat. Okay. Oh, goes for the 3B stalker mix up. Gets the ground down. RE's this man. Brilliant dodge there from Baddy. Baddy being like, wait a minute, I need that headset. My headset's rubbish.
Oh, gets him with the back grab.
Like a true ninja, breaks his neck.
Oh no, whiff punish from the 3B. Baddy trying to go for 2 A6s in a row, but the input's not coming out.
Sir stands cancelled. Dunks him, trying to plant a tree. Just the special punch. Oh, goes for 6 dax. That was a bit jank.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Good whiff punish.
Bye.
Battle 3. Fight.
No meter now. Better take it back. There we go, meter. We've got some brave edges now. Is Baddy brave enough? Just for flea. The retracking. Get out of here, Guilu. Run as fast as you can. 2-2-B and air. 2-2-B again. Ed needs some more meter. Release it. Catch him.
He's not going to get a ring up from him. He's going to go for Baku stacks instead.
Plant some bomb. Oh, no shurikens, please. I need meter. Thank you. Both players feeling each other out. Run up, full crouch freak. Okay, you do that. Running out of time. Oh, it's so close.
Oh!
Yep, it was a matter of time.
Never try and contest attacky when she's back turned.
It was just a
Never,
matter of
especially on the
time.
floor.
Focus and release. No escape.
Good duck. And there's the iframes from the Soul Charge version of 6A plus B.
Just bodying the twin pistols. RE gets.
Oh, he's not hot. He
Alright.
really was so lucky there.
3B on wake up. Just holding back his air tech. Full crouch 3K again. The bravery in this, man. Going for the Azuna drop that gets so charged out of it.
No way! Guilu's so close. That's +0. Full crouch 3K. Oh, and there we go.
No.
Back turn K, and Baddy takes it 3 games to 2
Congratulations.
over Guilu. Such an unceremonious end to an incredible set. Congratulations to Baddy, commiserations to Guilu, but it's not like he goes home with nothing.
No, not at all.
Oh,
If we can just have a quick look at the Matcherino, we're at $141.90. Not too late
Spicy.
for you to drop in a little bit extra for the players that fought so well for your entertainment today, and they won't go home empty-handed. They'll be getting a 60-30-10 split of that. They'll also be winning some amazing Astro gear. First place, as we mentioned, went away with a pair of Astro A40s in a mix amp. Second place with a pair of Astro A40s, and third place for Astro A10s. So that's headsets for all of our top 3, thanks to the
it.
sponsorship of Astro and Uyu.
And
They are
big
some-
thank you. Big thank you to everybody who's been here today. Big thank you to the Kayane raid. Thank you to everybody who's been in the chat, who's been participating in the tournament. Thank you to Fergus for hosting, organizing, and TOing, as well as streaming this tournament. And one more time, thank you to everybody who's been here supporting this first tournament.
It was sick. It was brilliant. I'm really happy.
Shut up, Fergus. Nobody wants to hear you.
Wow.
No. I'm joking. You're so welcome.
Okay,
Fergus.
I just
So,
realized. I
People are
was muted
saying
the whole
silence
time.
in the chat, so I don't think
Yeah.
you're actually saying it to the stream, Fergus.
Okay, yeah.
Can I hear you?
I was actually muted the whole time. Sorry.
Yeah.
No, I was just
But if
saying.
you'd like to thank everyone again, Fergus.
Yeah, no, I have to say all that shit again. Oh my god. Okay. So basically, I did this for because the community's been so kind to me, like helping me with the game in the chat rooms on stream chats, but also helping me with taxi at some European tournaments, give me free drinks in America when I met the SoCalibur community over there as well. So they did a bunch of things for me. So it's just my way of saying thank you to the community for being so welcoming towards me. And yeah,
Thank you
that's-
for putting the effort in today, Fergus. You've been amazing. You've kept production values up. You've updated brackets. You pulled us all together. 57 people for the first Heavens Arch. That's sick.
I know, right?
So good.
Honestly, but like I was a bit nervous about this tournament because I didn't expect to have this many signups initially. So obviously like you two helped me so much with the Smash.gg and the commentary, and Mopsy and especially Tapioca King for helping me with the bracket. That guy is a lifesaver for real.
Bracket God, Tapioca. Like
And-
you were like a meta update, a score already there. Match
I
isn't
know,
even
right?
finished.
I look at the
He's
bracket,
signed.
it's there done already. Like
He just knows. He's just there.
yeah, and Kayani of course for the raid as well. That's such a huge boost in viewers. So very very grateful for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. And obviously, thank you all guys for watching and tuning in and supporting, and people who contributed to the Matcherino. Thank you guys so much for that as well, especially Ssylus and with the bigger donations too.
Yeah, well, thank you to everybody who's done direct donations, because, of course, this is the first tournament that Fergus is putting on. So Matcherino haven't given him access to sponsor quests and coupon codes. So the fact that this one has been such a success, almost $150 for the first one means that for the next time this comes on, if there is going to be one, you know, it's just completely down to Fergus.
It's likely, yeah.
Well, there you go. It's likely that we'll be able to give you coupon codes and sponsor quests that we will plug for the entirety of the tournament. But it also just gives people incentive to donate just to have more of these really good tournaments. So, yeah, I mean, I think we're all good for now.
Yeah, no, obviously, thank you too. And obviously, you know, with the Corona times, you know, we don't have the luxury of offline tournaments, so this is like the best we can do with online tournaments. So obviously, huge congrats to Baddy for taking first place. You know, such an amazing display with Taki, and of course Guilu for second place with the Yoshi, and Ying for third place with the Maxi.
Yeah, I'm happy
Yoshi
for Yin.
too.
For real, very happy for Yin.
Yeah, of course, guys. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's it anyway. Thank you guys anyway. So
yeah, no worries. Once again, I just want to thank everybody for coming to the stream. Thank you to the bracket bosses. Thank you to Fergus. Thank you to Uyu and Astro. But you know, a big thank you to Esla for coming on and commentating alongside with me. The Beard Bros strike again, and hopefully you'll be seeing us soon in something else. So you know, watch this space.
Okay, I know. Send you guys over to Aswan. They're hosting a Celtic Throwdown Tekken tournament, so make sure you check those guys out.
Indeed, right.
And again,
so yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
See you later, I guess.
Bye bye.